Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. Jai Baba. So we're
There's
all
an
here
echo.
for Fereshteh to, have do a cool project, right? You guys got the link and the picture. Hopefully, it's printed out. Um, and it's gonna go for a full hour. So I'm gonna have Fereshteh take over. And give me 1 second. Do you have your other camera on, Fereshteh?
It's not on yet because I'm going to
Okay.
do a screen share first.
Sure. Okay. So I'm gonna put you on spotlight, right? Or pin. Which one is it?
Well, yeah, you can put this one on spotlight for now, but I'm going to do a screen share. So is everyone ready? How
Sure.
come there's a echo? Hmm.
I think you have to mute that one.
Yeah, Shilpa, with
Okay.
the
Is that
spotlight.
better?
Okay.
No, there's still a.
She's on spotlight.
Oh wait. First day. Is it
Hmm.
yours? So on your iPhone, did you for me when I did mine last week, I turned my volume down on my dad's phone.
Yeah.
So and mine on mute and like that. So I talked from my laptop.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Is this better? Much better?
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay.
So first thing, you want to give yourself a quick intro to introduce yourselves to the kids,
Sure.
and then
Yes, so my name is Fereshteh Azad, and I have been in Myrtle Beach near Meher Baba Center for the past year with my family. And we moved from Chicago. And I have been, since I came here, doing more and more art. And recently I took an art class with Marla Faith, my good teacher and very beautiful Baba artist. And one of our projects was angel making. So I got really into that and I made one and people liked it and somebody ordered three more. So I made three more and just recently shipped those to Chicago or St. Louis actually. And then you guys wanted me to do a class. So I'm so excited and so into angels and also other artwork. I'm doing also drawing Baba and Mara and, flowers and cats and anything else just to do practice. Drawing has always been my favorite thing to do. So
so for
now I
Rich
get
Day,
to
we need
do
to have
more.
you over then for drawing Baba and stuff.
Yes, we will do
I
that
I
also.
attempt. I've been attempting, but being a working mom and two kids, it's kind of hard to find time. But sometimes, with Baba's grace, you get inspired, right?
Absolutely. I
Thank
waited
you.
all this time to have time to do it. So it's
So I'm gonna quickly have the kids introduce themselves,
okay.
and then guys, please do go on your video. Please turn on your video so we can see, and Farishta gets to see everyone, even if she's seen you before, and then we can take it from there. We'll jump into the program. Thank you so much.
All right. Who's first?
So let's start with Ayan, actually.
Again, my name is Ian, and I'm 10 years old. I am in 5th grade. I live in Pittsburgh.
Awesome. Thank you,
Nice
Ayan.
to meet you, Ian.
Nice to meet you too.
Great.
Okay, Shireen.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, my name is Shireen and I'm 14 years old and I'm in my freshman year of high school.
What was the last part?
I'm in my freshman year of high school. I'm in 9th grade.
All right. Nice. Thank you.
Okay, Meher.
My name is Meher. I am 10 years old and I'm in 5th grade.
All right, thank you, Meher. So we have Sahana, and then I think Soham should be there too. Go ahead, Sahana.
I'm Zahana, and I'm almost 10, and I'm Ian's cousin.
All right, where's your brother?
He's cutting out something.
Soham, introduce yourself.
I'm Soham. I am in 7th grade. I'm 13 years old, and I guess I like to play video games and play sports.
Oh, and another thing is I like to make earrings. And Mom, look what I made.
Oh,
cool.
pretty.
We
That's
can do
very
that
pretty.
next time. Okay, Fereshteh, so the floor is all yours.
And there's a Jaya Shri here.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I'm Dr. Jayashree, grandmother of Soham, Sahana, and Ayan, and Shilpa's mother-in-law.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, Baba.
We're
There you
all
go.
family here.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. You're
More
doing a
than one
wonderful
way.
thing for the
Thank
kids.
you.
That's awesome. All right. So is everyone ready for today's program?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. I'm going to start out with showing a slide presentation of some angels to get us in the mood. These are some beautiful paintings that I found online, and I put it into a slide presentation. So I will start that, and I'll just kind of talk about each of them. Let me know when you see the screen. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And is it spotlighted for everyone? That's good. So I'm going to minimize this. Okay. And here we go. These are some beautiful paintings that I found, and some of them are done with acrylic, some with oil, some just drawings. So I'll just walk you through them, and you can find all kinds of angel paintings online. And that's where I got a lot of my inspiration. This one has used a lot of glitter, and I think it's oil or acrylic in the background. Love the angel wings. This one is probably watercolor and also glitter applied to it. So angels are very good for mixed media. So you can use all kinds of different things, color pencils, watercolor, oil, acrylic, gouache, anything you want to decorate them. This one is definitely oil. Beautiful soft painting in blues. Lovely angel. And here's another one, a green angel in the clouds. So pretty. And here's a very colorful angel. I think it's probably a Japanese angel. I'm not sure, from the script on the right. Very colorful robe. And here's one flying, baby angel flying and playing a beautiful, is it a horn? I think so. And this one is a beautiful white angel, white wings and flowers at her feet. The beauty of angels is you can decorate them with almost anything your imagination pleases. They can be flying, dancing, you know, anything you want. And here's another night angel in disguise. Lots of glitter on this one. Look at this beauty. Watercolor. More glitter. And finally, this one. This one was made by my art teacher, Marla Faith, who's a Baba lover in Nashville. And look how intricately beautiful she put these, she glued on these cloth material and strings and beads and color, and it's just gorgeous. And she cut it out and made it into a hanging ornament.
That's
Which is
beautiful.
really
How big is it, Fereshteh, this one?
I would say that's probably about 3, maybe 5, 6 inches long.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of intricacy into the.
It's really incredible. Yeah, she's a wonderful artist. And then these few are the ones I made that I sent to my friend. This one has it's watercolor background, cloth dress, and a bead necklace, wings, and her shirt and her dress is also made of cloth, material. This one is little angel holding a bird. And Baba gave me some white, I was looking to go buy some white bird feathers, and Baba gave it to me on the beach. There it was, white feather, 2 of them I found. So I used those to decorate the bird. And then this little necklace is crocheted or knitted little piece that I found in my drawer. Her necklace is made of little beads. Her hair is yarn. And then her wings are real sheer transparent material.
Mm.
And she has glitter all around. So this one's my favorite.
Beautiful. It is beautiful. You know, Fereshteh, this reminds me actually when I saw that, on Facebook you posted, it took me back to when I was a kid. I must have been 7 or 8. And one of my grandmother's cousin, she would, she was very artistic, and she would actually make, in the Jungle Book, the girl at the end. So she actually, she was staying with us for like a couple of weeks or something, and she was basically made a 3D, image on a cardboard bag, just like this, with cloth, and she put a little bit of stuffing inside, and she exactly to this. It took me back to my childhood, which is why I was like,
wonderful.
We really need to do this. Oh, this is beautiful too.
Yeah, and this is another one, a girl. This is the remnants of one of my India kurtas. So I cut that out and sewed around it because it was kind of frilling. And then the wings are, I think, just sheer paint and glitter. And her hair is this reddish yarn. And I also drew a mandolin or something she's playing and out of cardboard, and I glued it onto her. I glued on her hands and her face. And, it's just a lot of little detail work. I don't imagine we'll get that fancy today, but we'll do our best. And this was the very first one I made, which was really so much fun.
So beautiful.
Thank you. As you can see, you can decorate any which way you want, And that's it for the fancy angels. Now I'll show you some simple ones that you can easily draw yourself. This is a very simple little baby angel that's very simple to draw. And you can find these online also. If you Google or on how to draw angels, these will come up. It's a cutie little angel. And this is more of an adult angel. And this is a little girl praying. And this one also, and I'd say about you guys' age. And then finally this one. And I thought of all of them because this one had a nice dress on. I thought that would be an appropriate one for us to try and draw from and decorate. So that is the end for the Angel Art slideshow. Does anyone have any questions?
I have a comment.
Go ahead.
By the way, all of the angels you made are really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
And in the beginning of the slideshow, it looked like there was a Christmas tree with all the dots.
Yeah.
It's like the page.
What is your comment?
Oh, that was it.
Okay, yeah. Actually, I was thinking since it is Christmas time, we could decorate our angel with a Christmas theme, so I have done some cutouts of pictures, Christmas related pictures. So I didn't want to call it Christmas angel because this is more generic angel making, but we can just be inspired to do what we want. All right, so did everyone get the printout of the angel I sent?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, are we allowed to draw kind of our own angels?
Absolutely. So you have two choices.
I wasn't even planning on doing an angel. I was planning on doing something different.
Okay. So we can either draw something ourselves, preferably an angel, because I'm going to show you how to make an angel.
I'm probably going to just draw an angel.
Yeah. Or you can also work on the drawing that I sent out. so that we're all working on the same thing. So what do you guys want to do? Show me your hand if you want to draw an angel. Like, do like this if you want to draw your own angel. And show me your hand if you want to use the angel I sent. Okay, so we can do both. I can quickly show you how to draw the angel. So I'm going to turn this on. And this is my first time doing an online Zoom workshop, so sorry if things aren't exactly perfect.
We're
So,
here to help.
yeah, this is upside down, so I don't know how it's gonna work. Maybe this way, no. I'll turn it this way. It was working earlier. So how do I get more of a full screen on this one? Does anyone know? Do you guys just see portion of the screen?
We see, yeah, but can you move the paper slightly? I think we should be able to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, do not pin Fereshteh's face. Pin the paper, okay? Don't do that. Because it's gonna be easier if you do that.
Okay.
If you pin Fereshteh's face, then you won't see the her what is it called? Her paper.
I think Fereshteh moved the pin already. Right, Fereshteh?
Yeah, I'm going to remove this pin. Okay. So now you see the paper pretty well?
No.
No,
really.
it's still on gallery view.
The screen.
Oh, you got to do speaker view on your
Uh,
own Zoom. Okay. So here we go. Here's the face of the angel. And just an area for the hair. Can you guys see okay?
Now everyone can see, right? The face
I
is
can't see.
It's a little bit like
paper. Yeah, but now we can see Fereshteh. We spotlighted
Honestly,
the
it's just, I can't see it very well.
yeah, but we can see you. Your paper.
You can see me?
Fereshteh, does your
I can't see it.
now
Oh,
you
there.
can. There you go.
All right, so I'll do it this way. Okay. Yeah, this new gizmo I bought is not very flexible, so it's really hard to move it. The main important thing is to get the outline of the skirt and the dress.
mine's already outlined.
Yeah, because I already drew this angel 2 or 3 times, and I wanted to make sure that it's close to what I sent you. So I drew kind of an outline already. I have already one made over here that's fully drawn, and we're gonna work on this one. But I'm gonna show you how to draw. And I would like you guys to show me your angels once you're done.
Fereshteh, could you move it just a little bit up so we can all kind of get an idea? Oh, nice.
And then the hand is like this. Stop moving. Okay. It moves the opposite of the way you think it's gonna move. All right, now we do the wings. The wings are simple, just easy lines. And you know, the eraser is your best friend. So always draw with a pencil and then you can
Oopsie.
erase and make it, you know, if you make a mistake, you can make it right.
Whoopsie.
So that's a little. Okay.
So do you draw the hair first before the wings?
Yes, because you know the hair is going to fall over the wings, so the wings kind of come out from behind.
Oh, okay.
Either way, but I like to draw the hair first.
Can I ask you a simple or silly question? I always have a hard time drawing fingers.
Yes, that is probably the hardest part to draw realistically.
Yeah.
And I would suggest you take Marla's class. She is really good.
Okay.
And she'll show you exactly the body structure, you know, the bone structure and how to draw hands. And she makes it real simple. So I was kind of shocked when I was asked to do this because I'm like, you should ask her. Is the expert.
Yeah, she is.
So how's everyone doing on drawing their angel?
I may have made a bit of a mistake.
My angel is already drawn.
Okay, you're ahead of the game. Let's see your angel.
Something happened.
Okay.
I used your printout because I didn't know how.
I used a smiley face. I used a smiley face sticker for the face.
That's great.
Sure.
There are no rules really. Oh, look at.
He has a smiley face.
San, can I see yours a little bit? Okay, it's good. Beautiful.
Now do we just decorate it?
Now let me see if everyone's finished. Shilpa, do you have an angel?
Yes, I've attempted something.
Let's
Wait,
see.
Me too.
Okay, nice. That's good. Very good.
Like I said,
At least yours is better than mine.
And Meher, do you have something to show us? Oh, wow. Okay. Up a little bit. Nice. Very cute.
Oh, that is so cute, Meher. Good job.
And Shireen, how are you doing? There we go. Yes, I can see the angel coming along. Shalaja, how's yours coming? Nah. You're muted.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. Now we can see. Yeah, your background makes it hard to see. All right, very good. Okay, so I think we might be ready to move ahead to the next step. And I have the steps kind of outlined here in this presentation. The next step is, can everybody see the whole screen? I can move
Yes.
my.
Yeah.
So first we draw the angel on paper, either on thick paper or you can glue it onto a thicker cardboard later on, and draw the face, wings, hands, and feet. Then we, you know, we can wait on drawing the face later to see what mood she wants to be. You know, I think we can save that for later. Then the next thing, step 2, is to trace, whoops, go back. What happened? Okay, step 2 is to trace the outline of your angel's clothing onto a see-through paper or plastic. So we're gonna do that next.
I don't have see-through paper.
Do you have like a plastic
I
bag?
can use printer paper. Use printer paper.
I know, but now you have to
Oh.
trace, you have to put
Mommy.
a plastic on top of your drawing, and I'll show you how. You take a,
I didn't want to.
I just took like
I
a
drew it.
plastic bag, you know, like one of these plastic bags that come with a Ziploc or whatever. And then I put that on my angel. And I think I'll use this angel because I'm more,
We can't really see you, like what you're doing.
okay, so
All right, now we can see it. Or is it?
So I have this. This is like a
Fine.
clear cellophane.
yeah, so you need either plastic bag or see-through paper.
Can you give me a plastic bag?
I have like, is this fine?
Bag.
Like
See-through plastic bag.
this?
What do
And
you
just-
have,
Yeah.
Sahana?
Yeah, Ziploc.
Yeah, this is see-through, but it's pretty blurry.
Why don't you go upstairs and get a Ziploc bag? Clear
Just
one.
like I found this. It's just like a bag, but like
You want it clear so it's
no,
easy
this
to see.
is clear. This is pretty clear.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay, so the reason we need that is because we're gonna trace it now. So that we can get, especially not the wings, we're just gonna trace the dress. So I'm gonna just go over the dress. Can you guys see?
Yeah, can everyone see?
I can't see.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Um,
I think it's in the presentation mode still.
yeah,
Oh, let me stop share.
yeah, you can show us.
There you go.
All right, so then we highlight this one. Are you guys spotlighted with that?
Yeah, I believe it's spotlighted, right?
Yeah, my mom hasn't brought her plastic bag yet.
Oh, so you need a marker for that. Okay.
Yeah, marker. Yeah, was that on your list? If not, I forgot.
No, it's there. Do you need a permanent marker?
Either one works as long as it draws.
Okay. I think permanent may be better because, if you have like
I'm using a Sharpie.
yeah, Sharpie is the better
Sharpie
one
will
because
work.
it's permanent. Yeah.
So I just did the first part of the dress because the other two parts are going to be like made of another material, and it's just a strip of rectangular piece of cloth. So. So pretty much now my dress has been outlined.
Wow, beautiful.
Mhm.
So now what we're gonna do is cut this outline, cut the plastic, cut all around the outline. I think I need a better scissors. My cat jumped on the table and threw all my supplies on the ground.
How's everyone doing? Sahana, you want to go on video so we can see how you are doing as well?
Well, I traced mine out. But I'm just trying to cut it now.
Oh, wow. Good job.
Thanks.
Soham, do you want to help your sister? Keep your video on, Sahana.
Soham, brother, help me.
You know, the best thing to do, my mom used to use paper, see-through paper, but I didn't have any at home to make the pattern. So I'm using plastic, but it's not very friendly.
So would like a wax paper do? Like
Yeah,
a
will do. Yeah. As long as you can see your image underneath.
hmm.
And then I have smaller scissors to go around the edges.
I used a Ziploc bag. Should I just like cut it out?
Look bag too.
So basically what you want to do is whatever clothing your angel is wearing, you want to cut around that. So that this piece is your angel's clothing.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing that.
So
Yeah, I didn't see plastic on the list.
Soham, are you also doing an angel?
No, he already did his angel.
I did mine already.
He just colored his and made an ornament and put it on the tree.
Oh, let's see.
That's quick.
On the tree. We're in the basement. We're lazy. Sorry.
Should I go get
Yeah, go get
Should I
it.
go get it? And show everybody my angel?
Mhm. Go get it.
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this pattern and we're gonna pin it on our cloth. So whatever material you have picked out for your angel's cloth, we're gonna put the pattern on the cloth and then we're going to cut her all around it. See if I can get there we go.
Does everybody have a large enough cloth? Guys, make sure you do, okay? I'm going to quickly see if Sahana needs help.
Okay, and I'm gonna start cutting around the cloth to match the line that we have with
So this is my ornament.
let's see. Oh, cute.
And then I cut a little hole in the chest and I took a piece of yarn and I kind of attached it. And then I tied it around the side.
Nice.
That's really nice. That's beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
Mine's nowhere close to as good as that.
And because I want the skirt to be more fluffy, I will add just, cut a little bit larger so that it can be fluffy.
Mom, just to wear you, Soham is gonna scare you. He's gonna come up to your room and scare you. Just to your wear, Mom.
What's gonna be so scary?
My brother told me he's gonna go upstairs and scare my mom.
Oh, I see.
So can I see what everyone is using for their cloth? What colors do we have?
Well, I have this cloth that Dad gave me.
Oh, cool.
Really
I
pretty
have some
pattern.
cloth from school.
Why don't you use
We can't hear
Mrs.
you, Sahana.
Ian?
Yeah.
Why don't you use Nissa's old baby onesies?
No. I have cloth already.
See,
Pre-cut.
You cut it up.
I already have cloth from school.
So are you guys putting the pattern then on the cloth to pin it and then trace it?
I'm still cutting out the plastic.
All right. Yeah, it takes a
Yeah,
while.
me too.
Doesn't it? It takes a while. I cheated because I made 2 of them. I made one earlier.
All right, I finished the plastic part. What to do next?
Yeah,
Now-
me too.
Now, put your plastic on top of your cloth and attach it with a few pins.
I don't have pins.
All right.
Oh, pins like that? Okay, yeah, I can do that. I have those.
Throw it over my dress. Sorry. Sorry. So my brother put a cloth on my head. So is this like the plastic sort of thingy?
Yeah. Did you cut the bottom, Sahana? Can you show us 1 sec?
Yeah, I cut the bottom.
Oh my god.
Okay, now you should have pins there. Make sure you put the pin on top, okay?
You mean like these?
Yes, those.
Okay.
So take a small piece. Do you need help?
Yeah.
Is Daddy around or do you need me to come?
I need you to come.
I can help you.
Don't help me, Sohan.
All right, I'm coming.
Yay!
Okay.
And if you had one of those fancy scissors that cut in shape, like jaggedy or something, that would be fun. My
I don't
mom-
have any fancy scissors. I have the most boring, plain old scissors you could ever imagine.
It's all right. It's better to have scissors than no scissors.
That's true. Depends on what age you are.
So now I'll use the smaller scissors because now the work is a little more delicate to go around the dress.
Oh my god. This is way more tough than I thought it would be.
Uh-huh. I know, it took me a long time to make my angels.
How
But-
did you learn?
I don't know. I didn't learn. I just did it.
Really?
Yeah.
You figured how to do how to do this?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's amazing.
See, I've been making jewelry and drawing and painting for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like sewing and, like all these things, like collage makes everything come together.
That's true.
And I was
I
using
mean,
a lot
I'm
of
not good at drawing and painting, but
Mhm.
I'm decent at, I'm pretty good at sewing.
Oh, really? Sewing is so fun.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
really
much,
good
yeah.
at I'm really good at like needle and thread stuff.
Johnny, you're good at making pictures and sewing on buttons and things like that.
I even made a shirt. A little shirt.
Yeah, I made a stuffed animal.
You did?
I actually made a
All
pillow.
right, guys. When we go, if we
Oh yeah,
see,
I made a pillow.
we need to start making masks then. Want
You
to do
know-
this?
What?
Time we're gonna be in class, if we're gonna go to Ian's house. Ian,
Oh yeah.
on the
Fereshteh?
27th, I might see you. We'll be in class.
On the what?
1 second. Fereshteh, quick
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
For the, are you using
the top layer, or are you cutting all the way to the bottom?
Um,
the
not
frill.
sure what you mean by, oh, yeah, the dress?
Yeah.
Okay, I am only going to use, the top layer is gonna kind of flow over the, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
That's a good question. What do you call this furly things in the bottom?
The frills.
The frills, yes. I'm gonna make the frills with this.
Oh, okay. So we should have a separate piece of cloth for that.
Yeah, if you choose to, you don't have to, but I'm going to do it that way.
Okay.
And so I am going to sew the frill on top of the other cloth. So I cut it all the way to the bottom.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is, just to give you an idea, I'm gonna put the frill here in the bottom, like that. But this is a lot of detail. So for today, we won't bother with that one. We'll just use the one here. So now, once you finish all that, you have to unpin your cloth and lay it over your angel.
I have to cut out the cloth thing. I think I made mine a little too tiny.
My cloth is very crumbly and crinkly because it was in the mess of little pieces of cloth I had. So I probably should iron it to make this pretty, or wash it and make it straight. But it should, most of the wrinkles will come out when we glue it. So how's everyone doing?
I don't even know if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Let's see.
I'm cutting cloth out.
Okay.
My kids ran out on me. I'm the one doing the project now.
It's
Typical.
Hi, guys.
I could have modified this to be a simpler angel, but you know, what can I say?
All right, Sahana, you need to come down here. I put the pins.
I think once we have the basics done, then the decorating will be fun.
Yeah, because I don't even know if my thing is gonna look like someone in a hazmat suit.
Angels
I'm
come in
sure
all
it-
kinds of ways.
Hello, everyone. I am Shilpa.
I'm Shilpa.
And look, it's my daughter, Sahana, over there. Just making stuff.
All right, Sahana or Shilpa, it's time for you to come down
Hi.
here. And cut your dress.
Hello. Hello. Could you guys hear me with this mic?
So is everyone ready with their cloth cut out?
Nope. I highly messed up.
How are the adults doing?
We're not there just yet.
Yeah.
Let me know when.
Like I said, I think our kids ran out on us. Poor Ian. He's by himself.
Well, he's the he's the brave one.
I'm
That's
the
right.
one kid who doesn't even know what he's doing. It looks more like a popsicle or a vampire than an angel.
It's okay. They come in, like first they said, different shapes and sizes.
Yes,
In different shapes and sizes.
different angels for different people and different purposes, you know?
And remember, your angel's gonna reflect your personality a little bit.
That's right.
Yay. I made an angel. Oh my god. This is so bad.
Let's see, Ian.
Oh, that's so cute. It's not bad at all.
That's so funny.
It looks like a wedding dress, didn't it?
It looks like a
So
shirt.
weird.
Where
Yeah,
are the
I don't know
girls?
what this is. This looks like a football thing. It looks like a guy in a. This is gonna turn out to be like football pads. I'm so much of an angel.
I can see you. Come here. Can you help me cut this?
Oh man, that's bad. That's real bad. Should have been easier way.
Why did I name his thing Sahana's cousin?
Mhm. This is so bad.
I renamed you.
Yeah. Okay.
Sahana, you need to come down here and come here. You gotta tell me what. Come here, Nana. So for Fereshteh, we're cutting out the bottom, right? And then making a different different fabric for frills if we choose
Yeah,
to use.
but you're gonna wanna leave some fabric to attach the frill to it, so.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm back.
Where is Sahana? I wanna see your work.
So this is sort of it. My mom's taking out the pins.
Hey, Laja, how are you
use
doing?
our old.
Can you fold that?
So much for an angel.
Okay, so how are we doing?
Bad. Real bad.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. Look at this.
See, that's great. You're getting the basics
True.
down. So she's ahead of me. I'm gonna start gluing
I
mine.
can rename yourself, please. Like for your icon, just leave it to Ian,
No.
please.
So now what we do is we apply the glue onto the angel.
Okay, if you just.
And you can apply it with a brush or you can apply it with a Q-tip. I like brushes because they're more precise.
Fereshteh, what kind of a glue did you use?
I just use basic school glue, Elmer's glue. This
Okay.
one.
I only have.
That's almost glue.
Well, that's a glue stick on.
Can everybody see?
You do this?
It works really well. So now you have to be really careful to place it in the right spot. Shilaja, I want to see what your progress has been. And please remove your background so we can see your work.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, what have you got to?
Yeah. I got it.
Oh, nice. See, beautiful, beautiful. Good job.
It's so much fun.
Yes, it is. And once you do one, then you want to do more
Yeah.
because you learn from the first one.
Right.
I will definitely learn from this. This is very bad.
So it's, then you'll, show your first angel and then you'll say, oh, see, I learned. Even this one, I wouldn't consider it my best because I'm doing it kind of quick.
Beautiful Fereshteh.
The first one I made, it took me a day and a half, 2 days almost to do it.
Whoa.
Yeah. You really have to, like, to make it look good, you have to be.
What do you think of this?
Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's pretty.
That's
Beautiful.
amazing.
That is beautiful. Very nice.
Well, I can't.
Compared-
It's the print from the the cloth. Okay. So the bottom portion that you were talking about, is that something that we just choose a different fabric
Yeah.
and then stick it under?
Yes, I can show you what I was going to do
Okay.
with this one.
Okay.
I have my,
Okay.
I have a needle here ready to go. And I
Okay.
do needle and thread, and I do a little frilling with the needle and thread. Can you guys see?
Mm-hmm. Okay, we go get me the dabba.
Just to give it a little frill.
All right. Well, I'm done.
You're done? Yours is not going to have a frill, I take it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Mine, I don't think. I think if I add a thread, it'll just be more catastrophic.
And yours looks a little bit like you've got a martial artist.
Hi, Angela.
Hi, honey.
Yeah.
You look like you're having so much fun.
Oh, this is fun.
And you're making frills.
Yeah, we're making frills. Frilly
Mine looks like-
angel.
That's so cool.
Can I see yours?
Well, yeah, 1 second.
And
First, I need to put some decorations on it.
you can also
Hi,
start doing.
Angela.
Hi, Sahana.
Hi, I've switched places.
Okay, I made an ornament.
There you go. That will be treasured for decades.
For decades until
Every
I
year it'll get pulled out. See, Ayan, when you were 8, you made this.
I'm 10.
You're 10, see?
Yeah.
Better, right?
Now I'm
Big
100.
stretch in the telling, you know?
100 years later, I'm still
Yeah,
making
you'll be
it.
like, oh, don't pull that thing out again.
What are you gonna do for the holidays?
What'd
You
you
know
say?
what I'm doing, Sahana.
Going to your house.
Well,
We're going to
well,
your house,
I
Sahana.
you are?
We'll spend the night in your bed.
Sorry, but I mean, you could rent our house. we're probably gonna be going to my cousin. We're probably gonna be going to
Oh, you're
Ian's
not even
house.
inviting me.
Do you live in
but
Pittsburgh?
We don't know if we're going. We might go to Ian's house. We might not go to Ian's house, right, Mommy?
That's right. Can you get me those?
All
So
right, so I
Oh,
kind
nice.
of
We got a frill.
finished the frill and I tied my knot. I was gonna do double frill, but I think this fabric is so bright, one is plenty.
Can you move it a little bit closer to the middle of the...
Yeah.
Oh, look at the frill you made.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
So cute.
wait, Mom, I have an idea. We can use the flowers.
No, wait, we'll use the flowers.
I got a pin stuck in my finger.
First, you know that
That's one way to do it.
So now if we are
It's called acupuncture, Ian.
satisfied with the
Yep.
frill, we can glue it onto the fabric.
Very cool.
Tween Sahavas Dec.
Now I may get enthusiastic afterwards and do a second process like the pattern calls for.
I gotta go there. Getting
But
closer.
it dresses it up so much to have... Oh, look, the pattern does call for two.
Yes, it does.
like this. We're just we're gonna use it like that.
Sahana, look.
Way cute.
Look.
I don't know. I think I've lost some of the girls in the process.
No, we're just displaced. We're here.
All still here.
Yes, I'm gonna be running upstairs soon. But
Mom,
Well-
look at the earrings I made you.
Make sure you don't glue your table. So put a little paper or something, and then I'm just gonna apply the glue to the
So
frill.
here's Jeff arriving.
Really? Oh
Mhm.
my goodness, it's that time.
Sorry.
That's all right. Guys, we might have to finish this another time, or you can finish it on your own, but I'll be
finish
happy
mine.
to continue
how-
the class.
say, sorry
Yes.
to interrupt you, but I wanted to ask, can you give us a quick
Sure.
pointer on what we can do for the rest of it so that we
Mayor,
can
yours is
continue
good.
on our own and get some ideas?
Yes, the rest of it, I basically used I would use coloring pencils to paint the face and the wings and then put glitter on. I usually do a glitter shoe
Glitter.
down, and the hair is with yarn. So, you know,
Okay.
I'm happy to do another session for the kids another time. So you just let me know.
Make it a really boyish one so Ian doesn't feel so left
Oh,
out.
he
No, not really.
We need like a
So,
baseball player.
I want to make it so it's not complicated.
You know what?
Just make it like a
Handmade.
football player. You get a helmet. You get pads. You put a
Anybody
number
do
on it,
paper
and
mache?
call it
I just
Kurt
got this
Warner.
thought. You could make miniature piñatas. And then you could take a bat to it and hit it. Yes.
You could just take one of these pins.
And hit it. Now glitter is key. I gotta see the glitter.
Yes. Well, you know, I'll show you guys the finished product
Oh my
here. One of the
gosh.
ones I
Oh,
did that
so
had
That's dangerous in our house.
so this is
So
what
hang
we're
on, Fereshteh.
striving
We have
for.
to take off
Oh
the
my God, isn't that beautiful?
for the recording. We need to take off.
Oh,
spotlight.
there you go. Your frill looks good, Shailaja. All right, I am going to stop share or whatever I'm doing.
I did it. I took off spotlight so people can be seen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Fereshteh.
You're welcome. This was a lot of fun, and let me know. if
Fereshteh,
you want-
thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you. Really
absolutely.
enjoyed
Thank
it.
you.
You know what would be cool is I know next week may not be possible, but maybe the week after, if everybody is there and willing to come, maybe we can just share our finished products. You know, you'll have 2 weeks to work on it,
Yeah.
and then Fereshteh, you can come back and then maybe give us some more ideas on how to up the game with our
Great.
series.
Will
Yeah.
do, for sure.